everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla Rose and this is my channel. I've been wanting to do a reading your assumptions video for so long. Since it's not something that I normally do, I think y'all were too used to me saying like, hey, ask me a question, I'll read it for a video. So the one time I asked for your assumptions, I got mainly questions and just general comments. I didn't end up filming the video. This time I asked and you all pulled through, so I'm so excited. If you don't want to miss out on an opportunity to do something like this with me again, please be sure to follow my Instagram at adventurous17. And if you want to, feel free to subscribe down below and hit the bell button to be notified when I post it. With that being said, let's get into the video. I got a lot of really kind ones too, such as this one that says, my assumption of you is that you are a good person with a beautiful heart, which is so sweet. And there was a lot of like different variations of that same thing, and I just want to thank you all so much for seeing me that way. It just makes me feel really good, so thank you all so much. So the next one is, you're very shy in person. Yes. That I don't even think that's an assumption, that's just a personality trait that you just named. It's weird because I'm the kind of shy person who can get along in a crowd well enough. Like, I'm just kind of the wallflower who doesn't really talk, but if someone were to come up and talk to me, then I do kind of okay talking. I just don't know how to keep a conversation going. You do a lot of clothing shopping online. I love your style, that's why I first followed. Thank you. I feel like my style is so all over the place, and for the most part I'm just living in yoga pants and sweatshirts. I don't do a lot of clothes shopping online despite what it looks like on here. The last time I bought clothes with my own money from online would have been my Dolls Kill haul that I did at the beginning of the year, but if you look on my channel, that video is removed. You can no longer watch it because I don't support them anymore as a company. And with Yes Style, they give me a certain amount of money that I can use to buy their clothes. So I'm not technically using my money on that stuff. You seem like a free spirit with a big heart. Love it, by the way. Thank you. Free spirit. My anxiety lately has really been taking so much control over me in my life that I don't feel like a free spirit. I'm really nervous to do a lot of things actually. I'd like to be, but my anxiety just gets too much control over me. You live in the Midwest. False, I do not live in the Midwest. That's a good assumption though. I assume you're awkward in real life. Yes, that is a fair assumption to make. I'm very awkward with people that I'm just meeting or I don't know what to say. Conversing with people is really hard for me, so I think that's when I get really awkward. You're shy at first, but once you let down your guard, you're cool as hell. I don't know about the cool as hell part, but for the most part, I think that pretty much sums me up in one comment. I think you're weird, but in a good, cute, chill way. I think that's fair. That's fair. I'll take that one. More of a hope than an assumption that you're... And then it has the flag and the little nails. I love the way that's worded, that's so cute. I'm going through a period of time where I'm just super confused. If I had to put a label on myself at this point in time, I would say bi-curious. I've only ever been with guys. I wouldn't be opposed to being with a girl though. You're a people pleaser. Ooh! Come for me. Oh my god. I will put aside how I'm feeling to make other people like me. It's absolutely terrible. I am a people pleaser to a fault. You put family over friends. I don't really have friends. I have Jess, which is my brother's girlfriend, so she's technically family. So that comment doesn't really apply to that, I don't think. Most of your viewers are male. No, actually. There for a period of time, I did have like 70% of my viewers being male, but now it's only around like 20, I think. So girls are on top this time around, so most of my viewers are female. I feel like you had a Roar XD phase in middle school. Not that you were emo, but you texted like one. Yeah, I think so. I definitely had a phase of abbreviating everything that I said through text back when I had my slide up phone that you could press the buttons on. I feel like you're afraid to date and freak out when a guy shows interest. Interesting. I am scared to date. I'm currently in a romantic situationship right now, so I'm not really looking to date and haven't been in that realm for a minute. But yeah, dating is just not it for me. I don't like dating. You're self-conscious about your body. Fact. For the most part, yeah, I am really self-conscious, but I don't really do anything to fix it either. Like, I eat out a lot. Even when I do eat healthy and I work out all the time and I'm fit, I still feel like I'm just really out of shape and I don't like the way my body looks. I'm being a little bit more relaxed on myself recently, so sometimes you regret cutting your hair that short. I mean, sometimes I think to myself, man, I wonder when my hair is gonna like grow out to be shoulder length. And then sometimes I think, yeah, I looked better with my hair longer and now I have to wait for it to grow out. But regret, I don't think I've ever regretted it so far. You cut your hair because of a mental breakdown. I definitely feel like that's how that might have been perceived. It wasn't like I was having a breakdown or an identity crisis or anything like that. I cut it because I wanted to and I wanted to start over. I don't think there's a real deep meaning behind why I cut my hair. I just did. You've accidentally witnessed when your parents are having fun. Growing up, I didn't really have to worry about that just because of the situation and how my parents got along. So no, I've never had to witness that, thank God. That you don't like weed. I'm trying to be more open with you guys and just honest in general. I have tried it. Not smoking though. The thought of smoking scares me. I don't know why. Just like inhaling anything. I have tried eating it though. It's alright. I'm not much of a substance person. If I do, it's every once in a great while. It's alright. I don't know. I've had like 2 pretty bad experiences with it though, with taking too much, and the stories are kind of really embarrassing and kind of funny. So maybe if you all want, I can share those stories with you. YouTube isn't your main source of income. At the moment, it actually is, and it's not a lot, but that's the tea, I guess. I feel like you don't like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Growing up, I did. It just became like the thing to eat at school. And then once I found out I had to be gluten-free freshman year of high school, I just didn't like sandwiches. You're being paid millions to look pretty. I would gladly accept millions to just sit and look pretty, but that's just not something that's happening right now. Super quiet in public. Yes, really quiet in public. I don't like making a scene or having attention put on myself. You would like to try cosplay? Yeah, I think that would be fun, actually. I don't have a lot of characters I'd be interested in cosplaying, so I don't really see a point in actually doing that, but I do think cosplaying would be fun, just to act like something that you're not for a day. That just seems interesting to me. You're misunderstood by a lot of people. I can be misunderstood, yes. My Myers-Briggs type is INFP, if you're interested. I'm in my head a lot of the time, and communicating is really hard for me, so I do feel like I am misunderstood a lot of the time by people, but it's not necessarily other people's faults. It's just me for not wanting to communicate or talk about my feelings or how I'm doing or anything like that. You're very stubborn, yes. With my ideals and morals and stuff, I can be super stubborn. I'm pretty stubborn. If I don't want to do something, I will resist heavily. You like BTS? Yes. I still like BTS. I'm not into them as much as I was. Like out there for a while, I was like everything BTS. I have to check up on what they're doing. I have to watch BTS run episodes. I kind of miss them. It's really sad. I'll see pictures of them or think of them and be like, I kind of miss them. The only time I ever really listen to them is when I'm in the car on long drives or anything. I'll just listen to all their albums. You're overly concerned and overthink about your YouTube channel. Yeah. I do. I take a lot of breaks from YouTube just because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll get in my head and be like, I've been doing this for so long, and other creators who have just joined the platform are like skyrocketing and doing so much better than me, and maybe I'm just not cut out to be a YouTuber. My content isn't good, my personality is not up to par with what you need to be a YouTuber, and I just really get in my head about all those sort of things, so I'll stop posting, I'll lose inspiration to make videos, and it's a problem. Those are all the assumptions. I hope this video was interesting for you, and I hope you learned something new about me. Let me know down below some YouTube videos that you enjoy watching from maybe other creators and you'd want to see me try. Comment anything down below. I love talking with you all, as always. Feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any videos from me, and please turn on the notifications if you are, just so you don't miss any of my videos. I think that's it from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!